Even though I grew up at Jewish camp and, have an amazing Jewish family and joyous family holidays, in my high school mind, Judaism was going to shul, which I hated. So I told a friend, I can't wait to go to college so I don't have to be Jewish anymore. My name's Lory Cooper. So I always took pride that my family owned Cones and that my grandparents started it and that they survived the Holocaust and came to St. Louis with nothing and, left an amazing, legacy in the Jewish community. And now my mom and uncle run it. I am the grandchild who has worked the least. My brother and cousins worked, in high school and college and when they needed a job. And I think I worked 1 month Passover when my mom made me. So I have no desire to take it over. So it is sad to know that it's, at some point it's not going to be our families anymore. But my grandparents still left their legacy. What made it real for me, my senior year of college, I took a class about women in the Holocaust, and the professor believed that women suffered more in the Holocaust than men, because the Nazis hated the idea of the Jewish population growing, and so they hated pregnant women, and that they'd send pregnant women or women with children to the gas chamber line. For my final project, I compared my grandma's Shoah tape to the story we had read, and I'd never seen it. I had no idea what to expect. And lo and behold, she's telling her story and says that her and her mother were in the able-bodied line, and then a cousin said, hey, will you hold my baby? I want to go get the diapers. They left the diapers on the train. And the Nazis saw my grandma's mother holding the baby, and while she had been in the able-bodied line, once they saw her with the baby, they moved her to the gas chamber line. And that was the last time my grandma saw her mother. And it was that made it real for me, and I was my senior year in the library at Northwestern, just hysterically sobbing. Going through college and going to Israel made me realize that Judaism's more than going to shul, that it's those joyous family dinners. I love having Shabbat now, and it's not necessarily religious, but it's that community and family feeling and inviting guests into our home. Now it's very much part of my identity. That's why I want to be Jewish. I want to have joyous Shabbat dinners. Obviously, I'll still go to shul on the high holidays because there is something to be said for tradition. But for me, it's much more about family and community and being part of a Jewish community and contributing to that and being involved, having friends and family over for Jewish holidays and sharing the joy that way.